So, I wanted to have a nice Labor Day today, right? So, I wanted to actually ungratefully say I'm so sorry for YouTube being racial. It's racialism. It's like a disease. So like, you got like the dating service going on, right? You can't be racial with that. That's racialism. It's a new disease, man. It was invented by the Russians who invented Rushikakov. It's the worst thing known to mankind. Then you'll end up with helpolitis. All kinds of bad things can happen. You end up at your friend's house on a date. You are a loser forever. Then it's like the patriarch of Facebook. I mean, just, oh my God, it just doesn't stop. The internet. Rationalism. So you gotta be rational about these things. You can't let them go at it. Let Professor Russells tell the jokes. So, I got my Google Home. I'm thinking this is gonna be awesome. It is. One day I talked to it for 6 hours. But if you want jokes, you can ask it for a joke all day long. Usually it'll tell the same one, but every once in a while you get a different one. I don't know how quick they're coming up with these things, but it's pretty good. So, anyway, I wanted to have a good Labor Day at home. So I figured I'd keep my jokes at home, not out there in the world rationalizing what's this and what's that. I wasn't doing it. I was staying at home. I had $1 bill I put in my money clip. I had $30, but I decided Labor Day weekend would be nice. Whatever. So, I came back and was like, this is how I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm going to have a nice Labor Day. I'm going to stick my money in my brand new money clip I bought. I'm going to start this business on Amazon, connect it to Facebook, connect it to Instagram, tablet, phone, home. I got it. For all I know, I was making people millions of dollars. I was a billionaire. See, but I wasn't going to use that to be who I am. I was going to be myself. If I had some jokes like I was a loser or I was a redneck or something like that, I'd do it. But, neighborhoods, and when I first started the stand-up comedy, they opened this comedy club. So that totally deterred it. I mean, that's like selling out right at the beginning. That ain't gonna happen. I know business. You gotta fail like 5 or 6 times, right? Well, that wasn't happening with my jokes, man. I'll tell you that, man. I like my crowd, my audience too. I ain't messing up. I ain't playing my guitar with my jokes to make it better. Sorry, you ain't getting both worlds. You can go to both separate events. So, some people couldn't figure that out. Mediated, I guess. So then they thought they had to meditate. Well, that's where everything turned into gypsyism. See, somewhere along the lines we thought it was bad for hippies, but all right for gypsies to survive. Well, they both survive. Hippies have dreadlocks and vegans and are mean and run around the country with more than rednecks. Well, black people ran off, they wanted to be hippies. So, world's messed up out there in the country. But in the country, the gypsies are nasty. Oh man. Just the word gypsy. Gyp. You know what the word gyp means? Come on. Give me my thing back. Dude. Oh man. So, I was a little bit nervous. My town had tried to become a hipster town. Like, y'all think this is going to work out. You should have stuck with the space thing. I'm tearing right now because it could have been like 2000 Xena. We got the rocket, everything. Come talk to your local tour talk to us. And I'll show you around. Tell you what you need to know. But, man, if you didn't do that, you could end up on any part of a gypsy hipsy clash at any moment. And this was a space town where there was supposed to be no Icata. The Icatan. The ton of the Icatan had drove out everyone mad. It was Icata. That's Icata. Oh, you see that? I was just practicing, man. They wouldn't let me join the They said it was too bad. My legs all messed up and I had restless leg syndrome and stuff. Man. My biscuits, hold on. You want the cooking show? You gotta get that separate too. But happy Labor Day. I'm so glad y'all have worked so terribly hard to put this up and stuff. And I know it's terrible having to deal with watching all that rascalism and stuff going on. Blues players, jazz players, hip hop, country, jazz, hip hop. But anyway, I just worry about the instruments. Never thought about that, did you? You didn't. I did. But you want that? That's separate. So, why did everybody infringe everybody? Everybody wanted the same thing. I don't understand it. Everybody wants to be smart. And I'm smart. So, you know, you gotta do the right thing. You gotta have a little love in your heart. Go out and find that old gal. She's getting older, you better get on it. Oh, you found you a new one, didn't you? Yeah, I'm talking to you on the couch. So anyways, when I turned like a little old, I just straight turned old, man. I was like, I learned how to rap too. I was like, I got facial hair and it's gray. I was like, oh, I freaked out, dude. I freaked out bad. I'm talking, I'm walking nervous and everything, man. I freaked out bad, dude. I'm not one. I'm totally against the insane artist thing. Like, I just gotta say that, man. I hate when artists talk about their life the whole time. It makes for a good story, but you gotta know the facts. So, when this happened, I totally freaked out, man. I'm like, woo! Man, who did that? How my fingernails, everything. Oh my God. Wondering if I had the girly hands on guitar. Oh God. It was bad. About a nervous breakdown. And that don't happen to me. Never. You'll never get me this time. So, never. So, anyway. I learned a new word. Google taught me this one on accident. Phonetics. Yeah. Phonetics. Is that the same as ebonics? Sounds a lot better and more precise. Whatever. At least I didn't have LaQuinta yelling at me in the 1970s and 80s. Her jokes are horrible. Or pressing number 2 all day. It's gotta be a bummer. And Yamaha, man. Yamaha instruments. What's the rest of? I don't know. So, cars, dude. It's all in the driver though. People don't know that. They should. You're driving around my hipster town, go in the wrong spot, you're in immediate NASCAR slowdown and the truck is in front of you. What you gonna do? You gonna jolt through the neighborhood like a normal person? Or you gonna stick it out, get your car messed up? It's a hard decision. Not for me. What I do is just slow down. Ride out the coast in the pocket. Racing is illegal. Now I'm getting on to something. I don't know what it is. But that rascalism has got to stop. All of it. Stop. I'm out, y'all. Have a good Labor Day. And be peaceful.